Dear students, today I am going to start chapter number 10, India Agriculture, from your SS textbook. Earlier, I have given two videos from this chapter. Now in this video, we are going to discuss about technical and institutional reforms in agriculture, effect, role of agriculture in national economy, and etc. etc. Let's start. Technical and institutional reforms in agriculture. Earlier, farming was carried out by simple and ordinary farm implements like sickle, spade, hoe, plough, drill plough, bullock carts, etc. Now, modern implements have entered into it, of which tractor, trailers, rotavators, etc. are common. Besides, modern equipments like thresher and harvesters are used in the wheat harvesting. There is an increase in the uses of chemical fertilizers, hybrid seeds, Bt seeds, insecticides, drip irrigation, and greenhouse effect. Technical reforms. Students, the change which have taken place in seeds, fertilizers, and farm implements in India are known as technical reforms. There have been many reforms in agriculture after independence. Machines like water pumps, tractors, trailers, threshers, etc. are being used in agriculture. Irrigation facilities have increased. जो सिंचाई करने की व्यवस्था थी, पहले क्या था, हमारा जो ज़्यादातर खेती जो होती थी, ज़्यादातर कृषि जो होती थी, वो रेन पर डिपेंड थी, लेकिन धीरे धीरे इरिगेशन फैसिलिटीज़ में भी सुधार हुआ. Farmers are now using improved seeds, chemical fertilizers and biofertilizers too. The farmers who earlier used leather buckets and water wheel now uses submersible pumps or monoblock pumps, solar pump, drip irrigation and sprinklers for irrigation. Chemical fertilizers like ammonia, phosphate, DAP, nitrogen, phosphorus, potash, NPK, urea and other biofertilizers, liquid biofertilizers, biotech seeds are used in the irrigation. Farmers are constantly guided through radio, यानी फार्मर्स को लगातार गाइड किया जाता है किसके थ्रू, रेडियो के थ्रू, टेलीविज़न, न्यूज़पेपर, डीडी किसान चैनल, SMS on mobile by the Kisan toll free number 1008 1800 180 1551, Kisan call center, government, farm web portals, iKhedut, and mobile app like Agri Market. Now agriculture, research and new technique are conveyed to the farmers in the village by Gram Sevak. So students, now farmers are using insecticides and biocontrol to save the crops from the insects. Farmers are given information through broadcasting media about the agriculture researches and information दी जाती है उनको. Agriculture universities established in almost every state. Farmers training centers are established at district level and Gram Sevak are appointed to provide information regarding agriculture to the farmers. A farmer training center is established in every district headquarters wherein the farmers are given training. Recent information and guidance are provided to the farmers through agriculture fairs in Gujarat. Agricultural university and agricultural colleges are established in every state. Agricultural universities are established at Dantewada, Junagadh, Anand and Navsari in Gujarat. These universities carry out research and prepare new experts in agriculture. Besides these, Indian Council for Agricultural Research, ICAR and Department of Agriculture, Research and Education, DARE, are active at national level. Now let's start institutional reform. The reforms connected with land ownership, crop subsidy, and sale of farm products produce are considered to be the institutional reforms in India. Number one, government has discarded landlordism and stopped the exploitation of farmers under the law land to the tiller. यानी जो हल चलाता है वो जमीन उसकी ही होगी, ये एक्ट निकाला गया और इस एक्ट को क्या कहते हैं? लैंड टेनेंसी एक्ट. द लैंड टिलर्स हैव बीन गिवन देयर राइट टू बिकम द ओनर ऑफ द फील्ड. The disparity among the landowners has been removed by the Land Ceiling Act. Farmers are given financial help for crop subsidy by Kisan Credit Card and by nationalized and cooperative banks. Farmers are given full insurance protection of their crops through Prime Minister Crop Insurance Scheme. When the crops fail due to the drought, यानी जब खेती नहीं होती है, फसल नहीं होती है, ड्राउट के लिए या तो फ्लड के लिए, farmers are given financial help by the government. By providing legal support, an open auction process is made widespread for the sale of farm products in the marketing yards. Facilities like cooperative societies, market associations, cooperative warehouses, cold storages, transportation and communication, etc. have been provided so that the farmers would get the minimum support prices of the farm products. Following organizations are operating for the purchase of the farm products from the farmers at supportive price. Number 1, National Agriculture Cooperative Marketing Federation of India, Gujarat Cooperative Oilseed Growers Federation, and National Dairy Development Board. Green Revolution. Now, Green Revolution took place in our country in the decade of 1960. 1960 के दशक में हमारे देश में ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन हुआ. But before that, there was a time when there was an acute shortage of good food grains in the country. An agrarian country, all of us know India is agrarian country. एक agrarian country होने के नाते had to import food grains. The country was struggling against such dependent conditions. The extraordinary increase in the agricultural production because of improved seeds, यानी improved seeds के लिए क्या हुआ? Increased हुआ. क्या हुआ? Agriculture production increase हो गया. Use of chemical fertilizer, intense efforts of the farmers, widespread arrangement of electricity distribution, improved facilities in irrigation, etc. is known as Green Revolution. मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन वाज टू इंक्रीज एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्शन. मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या था? मेन मोटो क्या था? इसका मेन एम क्या था ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन का? एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्शन को इंक्रीज करना, यानी एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्शन को टेक्निकल और इंस्टीट्यूशनल रिफॉर्म्स के जरिए इम्प्रूव करना है, इंक्रीज करना है. फार्मर्स वर एनकरेज्ड टू यूज केमिकल फर्टिलाइजर एंड इंसेक्टिसाइड्स मोर. This led to attain the target to increase the agricultural production. There has been a record production of wheat and paddy due to green revolution. यानी green revolution के कारण क्या हुआ कि रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक प्रोडक्शन हुआ. किसका? व्हीट का और पैडी का. Where there was a scarcity of food grain in the country, कि जहाँ खाने के ग्रेन्स की कमी थी. Today there is sufficient storage of the food grains. आज हमारे पास एक sufficient storage है food grains का. Once drought was a hazard of regular interval in India, कि drought और heavy rain और ये flood ये सब इंडिया में आते ही रहता है. तो क्या होता है? इट्स एडवर्स इफेक्ट आर नॉट सीन आफ्टर द ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन. इसका जो खराब प्रभाव होता है वो ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन के बाद कभी भी नहीं देखा गया. ड्यू टू द बफर स्टॉक ऑफ फूड ग्रेन, क्योंकि हमारे पास एक बड़ा स्टॉक है फूड ग्रेन्स का. द कंडीशन ऑफ ड्राउट ऑफ स्क्रैसिटी आर फेस्ड कन्वीनियंटली. तो ऐसी स्थितियों को हम कन्वीनियंटली फेस कर सकते हैं. The self-sufficiency in food grains is the landmark of historic achievement of green revolution. Today, the production of cash crops has increased. आजकल क्या हुआ है कि फार्मर्स लोग कैश क्रॉप्स उगाने लगे हैं ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट के लिए, and production of pulses and other cereals has decreased with the repetition of the same crop. To reach the stage where other countries of the world have progressed using better technology in agrarian field, we will have to be ready for next green revolution. यानी हमें भी अच्छे तरीके से टेक्निकल और इंस्टीट्यूशनल रिफॉर्म करके नए ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन के लिए रेडी होना चाहिए. So now student, as a result of the above mentioned reforms, technical and institutional reforms, there has been a substantial increase in the agricultural production and the farmers' income. The country has become self-reliant in the field of food grains. There has been green revolution in the country. रोल ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर इन इंडियन इकोनॉमी. आप सबको पता है कि इंडिया का जो एग्रेरियन कंट्री है, ज़्यादातर लोग अभी भी अपने लिविंगहुड के लिए किस पे डिपेंड है? एग्रीकल्चर पे. तो इस तरीके से जब इंडिया का मेन जो ऑक्यूपेशन है वो एग्रीकल्चर है, तो इंडियन इकोनॉमी में एग्रीकल्चर का क्या रोल है? लेट्स सी. एग्रीकल्चर इज द मेन ऑक्यूपेशन इन इंडिया. एग्रीकल्चर जो है वो मेन ऑक्यूपेशन है इंडिया का. द प्रेशर विच इंडिया हैड एट द टाइम ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस इज नाउ रिड्यूस्ड somewhat. However, it still has an important contribution in Indian economy. It provides employment to about 1/2 of the population of the country. यानी अभी भी एग्रीकल्चर 1/2 पॉपुलेशन को, कंट्री की आधे से आधी पॉपुलेशन को एम्प्लॉयमेंट देता है. Agriculture holds about 17% of total gross domestic production. Paddy, wheat, oilseeds, cotton, jute, sugarcane, tobacco, potatoes, etc. are major agricultural products of India. Much foreign exchange is earned from their exports. India ranks second in the world in the agrarian production. India वर्ल्ड में सेकेंड नंबर पर है एग्रेरियन प्रोडक्शन में. Industries like cotton, textile, sugar, paper, oil, etc., as well as the industries regarding the food processing get their raw material from agricultural products only. Agriculture provides food to the people of India. The Indian contribution is not consistent in the world agricultural market because of irregular and uncertain rain and inadequate facilities of education. So now students, agriculture provides food to the people of India. It provides employment to 60% people and gives about 22% of national income. It provides raw material to the many industries, to agro-industry, agriculture-based industries as called agro-industries like textile, sugar, paper, etc. India earns foreign exchange through the export of crops like tea, coffee, cotton, jute, spices, etc. Food security is necessary for any country. Today, if the demand for the food grain is increasing and if the food grains have to be imported, then the political independence of that country may be at risk. We have become self-reliant in the field of grain. हम बन चुके हैं self-reliant. Production due to green revolution along with the increase in farm production, there is an increase in population of country also. In 1951, India's population was only 36 crores, 10 lakhs, which today is more than 125 crores. This has increased the demand for food grains. जैसे जैसे आबादी बढ़ती है, फूड ग्रेन्स की डिमांड भी बढ़ती है. However, there has been an increase in the production of food grains in our country during last 5 years. In 1950 to 1951, India had produced 51 crore tons of food grains, which has increased to a record level of 265.04 crore tons in 2013 to 14. With the food grains which we have today, the minimum requirement of the country can be fulfilled. It is necessary to maintain buffer stock and to increase it. By the buffer stock of the grains, the scarcity of the grain can be prevented during drought or in the case of inadequate production of the food grains. The wastage of food grains can be prevented by implementing the techniques to preserve the grains in warehouses. The hunger of thousands of families can be satisfied if this buffer stock is distributed among them free of charge. It is a strong necessity of the time to stop the wastage of food grains. It is necessary to strengthen food stocking and the arrangements to conserve it. It is a good beginning that the government has made provision to supply the food grains up to the poor people through the Food Security Act. Now, agriculture provides about 60% people of India depend on agriculture. This is big pressure because most of the Indian agriculture depend on rain, and as the rainfall is irregular and inconsistent, cultivation is likely to fail and hence many people may become unemployed. Food grain storage. Due to green revolution in the country, the total green production was 265.04 crores tons in 2013 to 14. So a self-reliant condition has become satisfactory, but during the same time the country's population increased from 36 crore in 1951 to more than 125 crores as of today. The production of food grains cannot be increased anymore, but the population goes on increasing, so the storage of food grains is needed to face the drought condition. Now, impact of globalization on Indian agriculture. The policy of globalization has been implemented with the purpose that the Indian farmers can sell his farm products in world market and earn profit. Indian government has implemented the policy of globalization in agriculture, so the import export process of agriculture products has become simple. So due to this, it has been advisable to procure patent of our high quality agriculture products in the world market. Then India, with its large human labor force, technology and modern equipment, can compete with the developed countries. Many changes took place in the agriculture field due to globalization. The process to export and import crop productions is made very simple. Cotton, chilies and tea are now available in Chinese market, and various fruits from world are now available in Indian market. The costly genetically modified BT seeds sold by the multinational companies are now available in India too. Due to this, फार्मिंग हैज़ बिकम कॉस्टली, इसलिए फार्मिंग बहुत कॉस्टली होती जा रही है और हमारे जो देश के किसान हैं वो इतने रिच नहीं हैं. The production of cotton and maize has increased with the import becoming smoother. The domestic farm products have to face tough competition. Some products have gained global market, hence the necessity of registration of their patent. It is necessary to register qualitative farm production as national patent in the world market. To face the competition in agricultural products in global market, India will have to adopt new technology and concentrate on quality. A series of planned steps will have to be taken to increase the economic prosperity and solidarity of people. With increasing population, the probable future increase in the demand for agricultural products, and to maintain the march to economic progress, it is necessary to arrange the strategy for second green revolution. So now student, chapter is over. You watch this video once and twice and understand all concept written in this chapter. Thank you.